Tune it in. Vibes. Turn it up and rip off the knob.
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, yeah. Now, no real man can live without a woman. Like night to day, says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She'll never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman, you say you love me, you never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me, so need not to worry, yeah.
You're tuned to Vibes FM. I am Sarah C, and you will already know from hearing Virtuous Woman that today's special guest is Warrior King. Warrior King, welcome to Vibes FM.
It's a pleasure to be here now. First and foremost, I must say greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Blessed love. It's a pleasure to be in the program.
Brilliant. Now, if we could start from the beginning and perhaps sort of paint the picture of how you became Warrior King. You were born in Kingston, you moved to Clarendon, and then you went to Portmore.
Yes.
Can you just talk us through that and tell us at what point you started singing?
Born in Kingston at Jubilee Hospital, you know, and then through my father from Clarendon, a place called Sanganeti, we moved to Clarendon, you know, at about the age of 4 going to 5. You know, my father had a shop and a bar. He was also a farmer, still a farmer. Mother is a nurse, retired now, you know what I mean? But my father used to keep the dances in the community. Like, you know, dances and the dance keeper, my father would keep the dance them. Music always playing in the bar. So from ever since as a child, I always loved music. So the music that playing on the radio, I always sing them back over, repeat them. Not knowing that I'll be a singer one day, but I just have this passion for music. You know what I mean? But when I moved back to Kingston, that's in the Portmore, St. Catherine,
yeah,
in the community of Waterford, about the age of 11, you know what I mean? That was when my sister start take it for fun. Like every song that come on, like me that say like keep in a session in a mid kitchen, or put it, you know, remember them song there? The one pumpkin, you know, we used to sing the song. But when I go to high school now, St. Anthony Technical High School, Bounty Killer was a popular artist in them time. They're still around same way and doing very good. You know what I mean? So he's a patronized Bounty Killer. So friend them start calling Bounty Junior. Them time they used to do hardcore, rude boy type of dancehall thing. You know? Kind of where I go to school sometimes, you know, you get caught up in a crowd and you move with as a teenager, so sometimes you used to have this rude boy thing about you. So, you know, we used to patronize Bounty Killer. So them call me Bounty Junior. So that is where I realized that this music thing gonna be a part of my life, you know?
Okay, so that's how it started.
Yes.
Okay, and how did you come to get the name Warrior King?
Alright, I went through a series of name change because it was Bounty Junior first, then it was changed to Junior Kid, then Steady Ranks. I don't know if you know of a singer called Steady Ranks. He's from Bull Bay. Give me the name Junior King. And being around Frisco Kid because at the early stages of my career, one of the established artists that I used to be around a lot was Frisco Kid, Ancient Monarchy.
Okay.
So every time you see me, he just call me Warrior, Wagwan, Warrior. He just always, every time you see I, he just say Warrior. And from that, everybody just start me Warrior King. So them stop calling me Junior King and start calling me Warrior King. So that's how the name came naturally.
Brilliant.
I know everything will happen. I jam make everything happen, you know what I mean? Even me meeting you through Virgin Ruben, I just the most I work. So me see it as a divine thing, you know? Definitely.
Divine right order.
Yes.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Warrior King.
Vibes FM. Yeah. Never go in the wrong congregation. Why? You Sarah see I burn pagans, so I'll never go where the pagans go. Rastafari, King Selassie. Sarah see go and play the good music on Vibes FM. Yeah. I'll never go in wrong congregation. Why? Rastafari born pagans, so I'll never go where the pagans go. Never do what the heathens do, cause Rastafari give all the guidance. I'll never say what the daddy just say. For Emperor Selassie I trust and obey. Rasta words of his substance. I'll never go where the pagans go. Never do what the heathens do, cause Rastafari give all the guidance. I'll never say what the wicked heart say. Neither will I walk in the council no day. All the eyes be no God, so me mythology and illusion, I'll be always burning. Corruption and confusion will be thrown in the ash bin. Can't fool the Rastaman with your false doctrine, your false teaching. Oh, what a sin thing. Justice in disguise, it's salvation that is seeking. From the throne of David, yeah, it's obvious that you're drifting. You have no respect for the king of all kings, so his name I'll be always exalting. So I'll never go where the pagans go, never do what the heathens do, cause Rastafari give all the guidance. I'll never say what the Dalitans say, for Emperor Selassie I trust and obey. Rasta words are your substance. I'll never go where the pagans go, never do what the heathens do, cause Rastafari give all the guidance.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Warrior King. Now, you said earlier that you had a little bounty killer style when you started. At what point did you switch styles and what made that happen?
You know, the funny thing, I will use the word switch. Cause even last time I did an interview, and the person interviewing me, I was doing an interview somewhere in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, in California region. And they said the same thing, they asked me the same question, you know. But I said not really a switch I made, you know. It's like, it's just a natural progression. Because even when I started, even when I changed from like the hardcore DJ to the singing, people start to say singer. Some say people call me singer, some start singing now. You know what I mean? So, but the inspiration of Rastafari played a great impact where that is concerned. Because through in Rastafari, the words that came out of my mouth is not, me never just a rhyme again like one time. Me know so words can create and words can destroy. Life and death in the power of the tongue. Through reading the Bible and being around brethren and sisters, we learn them things. So we started more pride in the music, so that natural form of singing really came out. You know what I mean?
So when I use the word switch, it makes it sound like I guess you had some kind of holistic revelation and went from DJing the next day to singing.
It's a natural progression.
But it was more a slow change, is what you said, like a development rather than...
It's still going on right now, because it's like a caterpillar changing into a butterfly. That is what is taking place with Warrior King.
Okay.
I was like a caterpillar, and now slowly but surely becoming a beautiful butterfly. So that is how I really see it. It's not really a switch, but it's like a process.
A progression almost.
A progression, definitely.
Okay, now you did the first album with VP Records.
Yes.
How did that happen? You're not still with VP Records now?
Right now, we're doing the last album that we put out is with Tad's Records. You know? But we're good with VP same way, you know what? Who's to tell, maybe in the future we'll work together again, you know what I mean?
Okay, so just the first album?
Yes, the first and the second album. Virtus Woman, and the album called All the Faith was done by VP Records.
Okay, and now it was with Tad's doing distribution.
Tell me on my sound, it's Tad's Records.
Okay, good to know. Tad's doing some good things lately.
Very good things, yeah.
Brilliant. You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're reasoning with Warrior King.
Big deal, big deal, big deal. Vibes FM, big deal.
No, I never lose my culture, no. I'm not afraid of the vulture, no. Can't just say out like sulfur, no, 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 no. Rastafari, King Selassie the First. Well, this is Warrior King. You're in tune to Sarah C on Vibes FM. Bless and love. How you feeling? How you feeling?
One blood card.
Give us strength and keep us strong. Now we always holding on. Tafari, keep us strong. No, I never lose my culture, no. I'm not afraid of the vulture, no. Can't just say out like sulfur, no, 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 no. No, I never betray my nation, no. Never give in to temptation, no. Can't afford to lose our identity, no, 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 no. Boy, and big man, a big man. Give eyes for the right, but acknowledge when you're wrong. From your clean, just stand up in the fire. Cause the fire getting hot. You know not where you're going because you know not where you're from. How can the African join the Ku Klux Klan? From your clean, just stand up in the fire. Cause the fire getting hot. I will be true to who I am. On a solid foundation I will stand. I'll be true to who I am. Stay grounded by my roots. I'm an African, Ethiopian. No, I never lose my culture, no. I'm not afraid of the vulture, no. Can't just say out like sulfur, no.
You tune to Vibes FM and we're talking to Warrior King. So that track is called Stand Up in the Fire, but everyone's calling it Never Lose My Culture. And that's the current song right now.
Yes, that's the current song. That's the current singer. But she's doing very well for Warrior King, you know. Every woman going to notice people singing this song. I have a video out for it too, you know. That song is produced by One Blood Carl and Calibud. You know, it's a beautiful song. That song they restore because what we see right now, the standard of the music that coming out of Jamaica, it a drift, a deteriorate a bit. So when we sing them songs, they know we are trying refreshing the people's mind. Say, you're going, never lose my culture. Keep to your roots and your culture, no matter what's going on, you know? Definitely.
Most definitely. Now, let's talk about Roots Warrior Production.
Yes, that's my company, that's my label. Definitely.
Okay, and who exactly is that? That's you and your management team?
No, Roots Warrior, alright. Roots Warrior Production,
Uh-huh.
that's my company, Warrior King. So my team around Warrior King is the Roots Warrior family, or the Roots Warrior team. You know what I mean? Because it's really Warrior King governing his career still. We have different people who make the family, make up a part of the team. You know, for example, you have Steve. He's a part of the Roots Warrior family. He's a road manager, he's a roadie. You know, so he's in charge of making sure that Warrior King is taken care of. You have like Mark Miller. He lives in France. You know, he really deals with international, he really directs my international business. You know? And you have other people, you have Darcy, just to name a few, you know what I mean? You have James. So we have different people that makes the Roots Warrior family, but I am the CEO of Roots Warrior Production.
Okay, and that's also your record label.
Record label, it's management. So what we're planning to do, you know, we're going to do management, production, do show promotion, bookings, everything we're going to do under that label.
Okay, so all under the umbrella of Roots
Yes,
Warrior
definitely.
Production.
Like a Tough Gang,
Uh-huh.
is it similar?
Okay, brilliant. Now, also the other thing I read was that songwriting, you write all of your own songs.
90% of my music, I'm the writer. Even I have some songs that people wrote for me, but 90% of my music, I'm the one who write it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we write a song, people help us, assist us in writing, but 90% of the writing is Warrior King.
So it's your inspiration. And do you write lyrics first, or do you listen to a rhythm first? How does it work?
It comes in different ways. Sometimes the lyrics come, sometimes you get the rhythm and you make the song by listening to the rhythm and see the inspiration that comes from it. So it comes in different ways, at different times and different ways, you know?
Okay, and do you write music at all?
I play a little guitar, but I'm not that professional. I'm just learning.
Okay, so more, I guess, when you go to the studio, if you have your lyrics, you go to the studios and you direct people,
Yes,
someone.
yes.
How does that
like
work?
musician, I like Rastafari, protect I from my enemy, deliver me. That's a song what Steve gonna produce. It's not the music is not made behind that song yet. So like I'll go to the studio now, we get a musician. I say first I lay the foundation. So I get a drummer, I get a bassy, I get a guitarist, keyboard player. You understand?
Uh-huh.
Those are the first 4 people I'll go into the studio with. And when they hear me sing it a cappella, Rastafari, protect I from all enemy, deliver me, you never let I down. So when I'm singing, the drummer start finding the beat and the tempo, and then all the musicians start to follow.
Okay, so you actually do write the music then?
Yes.
Because that means you have the melody in your head and
Yes.
they work around
Yeah,
that.
they work around, they
build
follow,
a
they
song
follow
around
what
that.
definitely they follow what I'm doing. So I tell them, step it up a little bit. I like that. I like the bass line. Try it a little bit slower. You know, like something like that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we have that Tell Me How Me Sound album, which is the current album. We have the Stand Up in the Fire, aka Never Lose My Culture, is the current single. What else are you currently working on?
We're embarking on a world tour. We start from California. The tour starts from California. It ends in Detroit. So we'll be going to numerous places. Like we're going to Texas, Phoenix. We're going to New Orleans, and then we continue that in June. We'll go meet the East Coast of America and some parts of the Midwest, and then this summer we'll be in Europe. And it goes on.
Of course, all the festivals.
Yeah, all the festivals this summer.
Okay, so we look forward to hopefully seeing you in the UK too.
Hopefully. It's in the pipeline still, so hopefully.
You tune to Vibes FM and we're reasoning with Warrior King.
Vibes FM.
Melody, melody, melody in my voice. Sarah C plays the music nice. Melody, melody, melody in my voice. Sarah C full of vibes. Sarah C run the town. Yeah, she run the town. Yeah, me loud and clear. She run the country and the town, with a fire and air. Bless the Lord, this is Warrior King. Into to the number one disc jockey, Sarah C on Vibes FM. Keep it locked. Wow!
Music is melody, melody is music. Where's Sun and Power? Bulby! Have to have the melody, melody, melody in my voice. Melody, melody makes the music nice. Melody, melody, melody in my voice. Melody, melody gives the music life. So tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, you're loud and clear. Tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, with a far and near. Tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, melodies beyond compare. Tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, for Jah alone me fear. Rastafari melodies so sweet and fine. Me drink up me honey and lime. Come and listen me line by line, where the acapella with the rhythm combine. Melody, melody, melody in my voice. Melody, melody makes the music nice. Melody, melody, melody in my voice. Melody, melody gives the music life. So tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, yeah, me loud and clear. Tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, with a far and near. Tell me I'm a sound, tell me I'm a sound, melodies beyond compare.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Warrior King. So what about future plans and projects? What after the tour?
Well, the future plan, I'm going to tell you about the Roots Warrior. So the Roots Warrior, the name, the Roots Warrior company, the brand itself, want to focus on that, you know. So what me I plan for now, like, we done the business a little while now, and we set a little footing, so me want to look for you to have potential, like artists who sing some conscious music and have the right attitude, and we see them have the potential to go places. We would love to help them, guide them in their career. So certainly the guidance we never have in the past, with a past and the knowledge, and if we can guide them, you know, put them, sign them to the Warrior King, Roots Warrior label, and push them out, you know, going into more production. So maybe like this album now, I work with the album that I'm working on now, I work with various producers, including my label. But like the next album after this, I feel like I'm going to invest more time and money and everything. So I want to put full control over the next album after this one that I'm working on.
Okay, so do the whole thing.
Yes, and I want to establish a Warrior King Foundation. As if you drive through Jamaica, you notice all 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock when you see some youth at the stoplight, we should be in school and everything there.
Yeah.
I want to set up a foundation where we can even start with one, give him a proper education, make sure some have food to eat, and help him through college, yeah, as best as we can. Till maybe we can take up 5, 10, 20, maybe 100 kids. But want to start with one, so that's one of the vision we have in the future. To establish a Warrior King Foundation where we help youths. I remember we sing the song "Education is the key for betterment" in this modern time. So we strongly believe that every youth should be given the opportunity to get a good education. Not because his father not around or because he cannot afford to go to school. I feel every child should have that opportunity and should be given that opportunity to be educated, you know, definitely.
That's a pretty big undertaking, so I wish you luck with that. Now, where can people find out more information about you? Is there a website, a MySpace,
yes,
a Facebook?
Yes, definitely. You can Google www.facebook.com/Warrior King Music. I'm on Twitter. If you Google Warrior King, all the information that you need. Definitely. And all the people who need to contact me for bookings, international bookings, it's you can email Marks Magic, that's MARKS, Marks Magic, MAGIC 10, the number 10 @hotmail.com. And you get in contact with Warrior King.
Brilliant. Warrior King, thank you so much for taking time out today to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
Before I let you go, do you have a message for your fans?
Well, the message is the same as usual, you know. We always say, since no one can interfere in the realm of the Most High, we should tolerate and live side by side with those of different faith. And just live in love and let's overcome our petty differences. You know what I mean? Whether you're black or you're white or you're short or you're fat or you're slim, we're created by the same Supreme Being. So let us make our love light shine as bright as ever, you know, because the change that the world is yearning for, it starts within each individual, you know, because people must stop looking outside of themselves for solutions which are within us, because we are the ones that are destroying the world. by our action and our doings, you understand? So we are the one that can make things better. Just come together, you know? Bless the love. Rastafari.
You know you're an angel, but you will forever dwell. We were meant to be, you know. You taught what true love is about. Beautiful lady, love you so much, you know.
Vibe depend.
I'm wanting you, you know I'm missing you. So stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from flow. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from grow. Your mommy and your daddy don't approve of love. Your friends know I love you and they say it's true love. You're more than a blessing, only you I give my love. You're a guiding angel, you're sent from above. I'm wanting you, you know I'm missing you. So stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. I'm wanting you, you know I'm missing you. Stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from flow. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from glow. Love as a color, no size or shape. With only love we can overcome hate. If we wanna go further, we should always have faith. Your love is so fine and great. I'm missing you, you know I'm wanting you. So stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. I'm missing you, girl, you know I'm wanting you. Stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from flow. All I know, true love will always glow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from glow. Your mommy and your daddy don't approve of love. Your friends know I love you and they say it's true love. You're more than a blessing, only you I give my love. You're a guiding angel, you're sent from above. I'm wanting you, you know I'm missing you. So stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. I'm wanting you, you know I'm missing you. Stay by my side, because you're gonna be my bride. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from flow. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from flow. All I know, true love will always grow. No matter what they say, they can't stop a love from flow. All I know, your mommy and your daddy don't approve of love.